All right, everybody, welcome back. Traveling, it's something that pretty much everyone either does or at least dreams about, right?
Absolutely.
And today we're going to be diving into a topic that can really help make those travel dreams a little smoother, a little less stressful.
Yeah, for sure.
We've got a snippet here. Actually, it's an episode description from English for Travelers, essential phrases.
Ooh, I like it already.
And we thought it'd be fun to kind of take a peek at what they consider the must-know phrases, the essentials.
It's always interesting to see what makes it onto those lists.
Oh, for sure. And this one's kind of narrowed it down, right? They're focusing on three main areas:
Yeah,
accommodations, so think hotels, Airbnbs, that kind of thing.
makes sense.
Then we got food, which, I mean, come on, who doesn't love trying new foods when they travel?
Exactly. Part of the whole experience.
And then the not so fun, but definitely important emergencies.
Yeah, you got to be prepared for anything.
Right. I mean, think
Yeah.
that if you can't find a place to stay, or you're struggling to like order a meal or explain a problem,
It can really throw a wrench in things.
totally, totally. It's
Yeah.
it's not just about convenience either, right?
Oh,
It's like feeling safe and in control when you're in a new place, which I think is huge.
definitely. Feeling confident in those basic interactions, it just makes the whole trip more enjoyable.
Yeah, and this episode description, it really emphasizes that, right?
Mm.
It's all about like how these phrases can help travelers build confidence, especially if they're, a little nervous, maybe prepping for their first big trip.
I can see that. Having a few key phrases in your back pocket can be a real game changer when it comes to confidence.
Okay, but so so I gotta ask,
Hmm.
does it really work that way? Like, is it enough to just memorize a bunch of phrases?
That's a great question, and I'd say it depends. I mean, obviously, becoming fluent in the language is the ultimate goal,
Yeah.
but for a lot of people, that's not realistic, especially if you're just traveling for a short time.
Right. Right.
So I think these phrases, they can act like, a kind of safety net.
A safety net.
Yeah, like a starting point for communication. You might not be able to hold a full conversation, but you can at least get your basic needs met.
Okay. Okay, I get you. It's like even if you stumble a little, you've got something to fall back on.
Exactly. And that can make a huge difference in how confident you feel, instead of being completely lost for words.
Okay, so it's more than just like getting by. It's about having like a better, richer travel experience overall.
Yeah, exactly. You're not so worried about messing up, so you can actually relax and enjoy the experience.
That makes a lot of sense. And that kind of makes me wonder, beyond what this episode covers, what other phrases are out there?
Good question.
What do you think? Like every traveler should know.
Well, I think anything related to transportation is key, like asking for directions, figuring out how to use public transportation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's essential for getting around and exploring a new place.
Totally, totally. And I'm going to add to that. I think just basic greetings and polite phrases like even just please and thank you, those go a long way.
Absolutely. It shows you're making an effort. You're trying to be respectful of the local culture.
Yeah, even if your pronunciation isn't perfect, the effort goes a long way. So listeners, we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
What phrases have been most helpful in your own travels? What words, what expressions have kind of unlocked those special travel moments for you?
It could be something specific to a certain region or something that's universally understood.
Right. We'd love to hear your stories, your tips, your
Yeah,
experiences.
because at the end of the day, it's about sharing those experiences and helping each other travel better.
Absolutely. And until next time, happy travels.
Safe travels, everyone, and may your conversations be as enriching as the places you visit.
I like that. All right, we'll see you next time.